Okay, so this is part two. We were at slavery and the feeling that white women got when their husbands were cheating on them by going outside raping the black women. So it's the same thing as today when your husband's cheating on you and you're taking it out on a woman and you both are out in the street fighting each other like just dummies. Like what are you doing? It's take it out. That's the man. He's the one. But no, women, and that's something that all women do. But that's what happened. And so that feeling that the white women in that time were so angry with black women, so angry because they felt like, their husbands were cheating with them, and they were cheating. Black women didn't have a chance to say no, though, is the problem. And you really didn't look past your own feelings to see that. And so that put this feeling of it fueled. You already have this generational curse spirit thing that you haven't addressed, and now you're fueling it. So that's why that's why you hate black women more versus men. And not only that, but that's where this get back comes in, and I call it the get back. And that's where you're when you're going after black men, it's twofold. You're doing it for a couple reasons. You're penalizing the white man. You're going, ha ha, look what I'm doing. And then you're trying to get the black man, and you're looking at us for a reaction like, look, I took your man. It's a get back. It's twofold. You're doing it for both reasons. And I will say there are some white women that actually love their black man and aren't doing it for that reason. But the bulk of them are doing it for the get back. I call it the get back. When I see you just get back and you're trying to get a response, and honestly, if you don't get the response, you're upset. You're like, so you're supposed to be mad. Don't nobody care, girl. But anyways, it's the get back, and that's why it's fueled from slavery times where you were losing your men to black women, and so you feel like you got to it's a get back. And finally, no one has called you out. No one calls out the white woman. The white woman is allowed to do whatever she wants. You have a whole name, Karen. I mean, I've seen white women act atrociously, just really bad behavior, and their husbands are pulling them, trying to say, "Stop, honey, stop! Don't do that!" Don't. And husbands can't stop them. And then no one has called you out. No one has said, "White woman, sit down." No one has done that. And so, yes, hi, here I am. Apparently, I have a gift for calling people out. Who knew? But yeah, it's time to sit down and take a seat. You have to learn that you are not going to always be centered. You're not. You have to learn that you are not going to always be on the top pedestal. And you have to be okay with that. And you have to learn that it's okay for people to call you out. People call everyone out. Everyone has had an opportunity to be called out. So it is now your turn. You have to take it. You have to say, you know what? It is time for me to be called out. No one does call us out. We do need to learn. We do need to sit back. We do need to go into our inside and figure out why we have these feelings, why we're acting this certain type of way. So I will, as I'm led, I'll do more in-depth courses. But this was inspired because I gave you guys a warning. I literally told you, white women, do not go into Hillman Talk doing too much. Like, that is a black space. Black women have come together to create a space that they're learning, not just women, the men too. But the thing is, we welcome you. You are welcome to go to the courses and learn. And I told you, just go in and sit down. But no, you can't do that. You got to go in. I'm white. It's attention-seeking behavior. It's attention-seeking behavior. It's behavior. Hey, I'm here. I should be centered now. You're not going to be centered there. You're going to get kicked out if you continue that behavior. I'm trying to help you. If you have a question about can you do something, probably don't. Honestly, is the real answer. Black women, we have learned how to enter a space, because that's our whole life. We know how to enter a space and just, learn, sit back and, just be there. Take in the moment. That's something you guys really have to learn. Stop trying to make everything about yourself. It's not always about you. It's really not. Yeah. So, and all this is said with love. I mean, you take it how you take it, but I genuinely want to help you. I want you to see where the feelings are coming from and how it's ingrained in you. And because when you can go deeper, it helps you to fix it and overcome it. And also teach your daughters, like, hey, maybe don't go into, like, I don't even know how to, it's so clear, but I guess if no one's ever told you, you wouldn't know. So, yep, that's all I have here. So this has been my little mini course for white women on a lesson on learning how to not be centered. If you do want more lessons, I can dig a little further. I mean, I can go a little deeper with some of this stuff. I just jotted down some things that came to mind because I came on and I saw all the people mad about you guys going into Hillman Talk, and then you're flirting with the black men in the comments. Please stop. Please stop. Like, it's a real, I know you might not be taking it serious, but we're taking this serious. It's a real course. Don't go in there doing all that extra stuff. If somebody asks a question, let the teacher answer it, because you're not the teacher. Just treat it like a real class. If you're in a real class and someone asks a teacher or something, you're not going to call over and be like, oh, it's blah, blah, blah. Who asked you? You're not the teacher. I need the teacher's answer. That's why I'm here. So don't do that. Don't go in thinking you know more than, if you think you know more, don't take the class. Why are you there if you know more than the teacher? Right? So treat it like a real course. Go in with the anticipation, the expectation of learning. If you're not there to learn, don't go. If you're gonna go to learn, sit down and be quiet. That's all. Sit down and be quiet. Take notes. That's it. That's all you have to do. It's please, you guys. Please, like, please. I don't know what else to say. Please. So, yes, that's where we're at. Yeah. All right. That's it for class today. I do have some homework for you. I want you to follow 10 black women today, because I bet you're not following that many, because it's ingrained in you. You can't even control it. You can't even help it. You don't just follow black women. Why is it so easy for you to just follow white women? Oh, I'll follow her. Black woman, you're like, see, it's in there. And not even just black, any ethnic. Just follow some. Just cause. That's how you learn about people. That's how you learn. You have to get into there and see how, and then you're going to see, they're not so different from me. They do this, they do, make an extra effort to learn something about someone that doesn't look like you. Okay? Okay. All right. Carry on.